What's going on YouTube? The brand new Pixel 6 Pro is here. It just arrived and I'm really excited to show you this phone. Now unfortunately there is an embargo so I can't go over too much details, but I can give you an unboxing, I can tell you some of the key specs, and also just share my enjoyment with finally having a pure flagship phone from Google. This is a Pixel 6 Pro. Let's get into it and unbox it. The Pixel 6 Pro starts at $899, which is an absolute tech bargain if you ask me. You're getting the brand new Tensor chip in here, you're getting 12 gigabytes of RAM, a beautiful 6.7-inch screen. It comes in different flavors as well, 128, 256, or a massive 512 gigabyte edition. This is the Sorta Sunny color, and I'm just excited. I just gotta open this up and check it out, guys, so let's go through that. This is it, guys, and I'm definitely feeling some type of way with this design. This is a pretty cool looking phone so far and has some nice weight to it. I definitely like when a phone has some weight. Now inside the box we do not get an AC adapter. So you get a USB-C to USB-C cable. You get a USB-A to C adapter as well. And you get some little manuals, and by little I do mean little. So let's just kind of check out this miniature literature and see what's inside. Here we go, setting up your phone, and there's your little manuals. You can read it if you want to, guys. And then of course the SIM ejection tool is right over here. Let's put the miniature literature away for just a second. Now it does charge a little faster this year, so we don't have that 18-watt charging. It's now 30 watts of wired charging power, and it's also 23 watts of fast wireless charging as well. So let's just go ahead and check this out, guys. Now this is just an awesome looking device. I can't stress that enough. I really like the way that this device looks personally. I think this is an awesome looking design. Finally we get something unique. And if you're walking around the streets, this is definitely going to be noticeable as a Google Pixel device. You're definitely going to be part of Team Pixel. It's a nice way to kind of be different, be unique, be yourself. This design is definitely unique to Google, and it's a great way for them to differentiate themselves. And when I say them, I mean Google. It's a great way for Google to differentiate themselves from the sea of Android devices out there. This is undeniably a Google Pixel phone when you see it out and about. So let's power it on, see if we get any juice, and talk to you about the main specifications that you want to know about this device. Number one, 6.7-inch LTPO AMOLED screen here. It's 120 Hz, but it can drop all the way down to 10 Hz if necessary, saving you a little bit of power. And speaking of power, 5,003 milliamp hour is your battery capacity. IP68 is the water resistance, and the vibration motor in here is definitely kicking in as this little bouncy ball does its thing. Now let's talk about cameras, because there's all new cameras this time. Your selfie cam is an 11 megapixel camera, and this massive array once again on the back, this massive unique array of cameras, gives you a 50 megapixel wide, 48 megapixel telephoto, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide. Now I'm going to get more into this in a little bit later on when the embargo's over, but I just want to give you the main specs that you guys want to know about. And again, this is definitely a unique looking phone. Can't stress that enough. Just taking a look at the side of the phone here, buttons, very clicky, very responsive. I definitely like the way that these buttons feel. And speaking of the button, no more do we have that color pop on the power button that we had on previous generations, but we have that color pop on the entire phone if you think about it. We get that unique, wow, colorful, playful type of design with the actual phone. So I'm not kind of sad. Well, I am kind of sad to see the color pop go from the button. But again, the whole phone is a color pop. The whole phone just screams playful. And I definitely think that's the way Google is keeping their phone a little bit unique once again. One thing I do want to show you is this camera housing. You will want to put a case on this because, well, if you do lay it on the table flat, it doesn't rock. It sits really nicely, but I'd just be afraid that this is going to get scratched up somehow. And I like to keep my devices looking clean and looking fresh for the long term. You guys that have been following me for a while know I like to say that because it definitely is true. But this is a camera housing to beat all camera housings if you ask me. This is definitely setting the bar, but I'm really excited. I've already taken some photos. I can't talk to you about them, but I'm really excited with what Google's done here. And again, just take a look at the overall design. Let me know what you think about Google's design choice down in the comments below. But I like the feel of it. Again, it does have a little bit of weight to it, but it's not super heavy. It's not really heavy like the S21. That to me seemed like a super heavy phone. For such a large device, this does not seem heavy at all, and it seems to be pretty well weighted. Again, I've been using this for about 24 hours, and I haven't been able to do some hand gymnastics. I have been able to balance this quite well. There's a lot I wish I could tell you, but I just can't at the moment. But that being said, if you have any questions about this that you wanted me to cover in the full review, let me know down in the comments below, or ask me any questions down there, and I probably will be able to answer them before the embargo lifts. But this is the Google Pixel 6 Pro, guys. This is something that I'm super excited about. Once again, it's a proper flagship from Google. This is something that I've been waiting for, and I know a lot of you have as well. And let me know what you think about this color. Which color is your favorite? Which color did you or would you order on the Pixel 6 or 6 Pro? I think this is a cool color. I think the white is really awesome too, and I think that graphite black looks great as well. I think they did a nice job this year with giving us some colors, but let me know what you think. And again, let me know if you have any questions about it down in the comments below. Super appreciate you guys watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in another video.